Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. I really thought that I had glass. I mean, I've got this bit here going where we're making molten glass right in here. I'm not actually doing anything else with it. It's waiting for the glass mixture to come through, which is waiting on this one, which is waiting on lime. So I need the lime in order to be able to make the glass mixture. Lithium processing is now done. Let's do zinc processing right there. That one needs to be resumed. So yeah, we're waiting on lime with that. So if I go up here, I can actually start making some of this silicon into a glass product. I really thought that I was making glass. Apparently I'm really not. Because I would have been putting it into a chest. By this point, I put everything into a chest. And there is no glass in the logistics system anywhere. Which does indicate fairly strongly that I'm not actually making it. If I have made it and I've completely forgotten, then please tell me in the comments. But I don't think I have forgotten. I think it just isn't here. So we're going to just put that one down like that. And we'll double check on here. Glass craft right there. We can do glass. Molten glass, molten tin, nitrogen gives tin ingots and glass, which is actually pretty cool. But no, 4 silicon ore gives 3 glass. It's not the best conversion ratio by any stretch, but it's better than making the molten glass, because the molten glass does actually require lime to be able to go and make it. If we go in here, glass mixture is... Oh, just silicon ore and then glass mixture? The silicon ore and lime gives it, and the lime is just to bulk it out a bit, so if I could make more lime, that would be a lot better. But we don't need to worry about it, because I've got so much silicon ore here at the moment, and I'm not going to be making massive amounts of glass either, just a few bits. So we'll go into there, we will go to production there, we've got steel furnaces. I'm going to make 10 steel furnaces, which means that I need a supply of fuel. It just so happens that right there on that belt, I have a supply of fuel, which is rather fortunate. So we will turn that one and we'll go up there like that. And I'll run that one over here like this. And then I will go and get these furnaces, wherever they might be. Can anybody see the furnaces? There's an easy way. Yeah, if you mouse over it, it flashes in the inventory, which is actually a really cool thing. It's a nice little feature, that. There. 10 of those in a line like that. And then if I go... Okay, so I need to put those all the way along like that in order to get them to be able to load the furnaces. We may have to spread them apart in order to get everything loaded. So I bring that one out there. So this one right here is going to do a long pickup and a long drop off like that. And then I will do the same with every other one. This. And this really isn't going to work like this. This is absolutely not going to work. So I've got to pick up all of those. And I've got to pick up those 8 furnaces there, which means that I don't have 8 furnaces now. So I need to make another 8 of them. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. And what we're going to need to do instead is leave a gap of 1. Put 2 of them down, leave a gap, put 2, gap, put 2, gap, put 2, like that. And then I can go in here. So this one here is going to go that there, and then I can just run through and copy paste those into there. Next we can just put these in. This is the fuel line, obviously, like that. And we can go and take a belt which will go back this way, bring that one up by 1 and run it along here, and then I can have a chest. 1, 2, drop that one down there like that. I need to put one of these in, which is going to go right there. We will then put power into these, and they are all now making glass. All I've got to do is have an output onto each of these. I'm gonna alter this output around a little bit, so we'll put 2 feeding in here. So then this one right here, this is going to offset on the near side. So I'll copy and paste that one, and I'll do every other furnace putting onto the near side like that. Remove you, and then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now I got glass. And I got so much glass coming out that I can't keep up with it. How quickly does it make it? Okay, we will actually be able to keep up with the glass without any problem. Oh, it does 3 at a time. Right, these are going absolutely flat out. We only have 100 in a stack anyway. But they are going absolutely full tilt right now. So there's the glass. We've got that bit in there. I then want to go back into Angel's logistics in here, which means that I can now make these. Orange circuits, portable solar panels. I don't want to make the portable solar panels. What I actually want to do is I want to remove these roboports here at charge. But what I want to do is I want to take all of those out. So there's 9 of those right there. And then I want to go in here and I want to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to make 9 of those right there. So I've now got the next level of solar panel, which means that our roboports will charge up an awful lot faster, which is a really good thing. Zinc processing has just finished, so we will go and actually, what will we do? We've only got 2. Have they changed that again? It's like they've added in some extra bits. Unless it's just because of some other stuff that I've unlocked and it's now added extra little bits in here. There is that bit there, modular roboports level 2, which I'm not going to do at the moment. We've got robotics level 2 in there, which... yeah, I'm not going to take that either. I'm just going to leave those bits. We'll carry on with all of these other bits. We've got radars 2. We've got repair packs. We've got boilers, level 3 boilers in there. Bottled gas processing. That might actually be something that'd be quite helpful. So we'll get that one going at the moment and run that one for a bit. So, at the moment, we have got... I'm back in a new recording session, so I kind of need to partly remember what we have got. We have gotten up to this point. We've got the portable solar panels right there, and I've got them ready to go. So, if I pop this one into here, I can take 9 portable solar panels here and drop those all the way around the outside of that one. And in theory, we should be able to pop in 1 more roboport as well. So if we go into here, we want the portable roboport, which is down here. That one. I'll make one of those bad boys right there. And then as soon as we've got that one done, we can add that one back into this grid here. So I've got these perfect night glasses, which... Afraid of the dark, enforced personal lights, and more. So, in theory, they should help us out a little bit. So, I've got that one right there. These 2 are completely full of power. And I've got that one right there. So, these construction area, 30 by 30, robot limit 10, and robot recharge rate is 2 times 1 megawatt, max consumption 2 megawatts. And then you have whatever is stored in the power grid. Now, it does take an awful long time for them to power up, and that means that once the robots drain those out, we tend to struggle a bit. But we will at least have robots to start with. So in theory, we can have 30 robots. On this little grid right here, I don't know if we'll keep the perfect night glasses, but we can have 30 robots. So we're going to want to make 30 of these bad boys, which means that I want 30 of these. So I need the orange circuit boards to go and do that. And I want these, so I need the motor 3. I've already gone and picked up the batteries for it. I just need the motor level 3. So we will go back to the construction area that we had for our motor level 3. If I can find... Actually, where did I put those? Yeah, I don't even remember where I put them now. Was it down here that we were... No, it wasn't down here. I thought it was down there. I need to head down that way anyway, because I got to go and get the orange circuit board bit for these. Orange circuit boards right there. And that will... oh, and we need crawler construction robots to make those. It's a direct upgrade, so we can pull 30 construction robots out of our system. I haven't got any in there. We'll have to hunt around a bit and find 30 construction robots. Take those. And then we can use them to help us out. Now, I want to wander on down this way and head through this lot. And somewhere down here there should be... There we go. Orange ones. So we go down into here. That is the circuit boards. And then this is... Yeah, that's the circuit boards right there. And then we've got these orange ones over here. And... Ah, they go down to this chest down here. And that's the orange circuits down there. So I've got 200 of those. Orange circuits, I've currently got 50. So I'm actually going to grab a few of them. I'll grab a stack, because we could always use them. And... I don't think I need anything else at the moment. Not from there, at least. I've got silicon ore I'm carrying there. I want to get rid of that. So much stuff that I'm carrying around, and I don't need all of it. Like the silver cable shielding there, I don't need 200, and I don't need, like, 2 stacks of those. But this is the problem. It's very easy to have too many. So we will do that right there, and then that, and then if I do... that gives me 30 of those exactly. I don't want any more than those 30 because I just want to make these here. And that's only going to allow me to make 25 because either the resistors or the capacitors or something. So we will just do that a minute. And that is actually the resistors. So I need to go and get some more of them. They're easy. That's the capacitors right there. And... it appears that I'm making those with iron and the tinned copper wire, which I've got right there, so I can just put those together with relative ease. Actually, if I cancel that lot there, just for a minute, I'll make those 15, but I'll cancel the rest, and I'll actually go and pick them up, because I'm making them right here, so there's no reason why I shouldn't go and pick them up. And we go into there, and I'll just take a stack of those for a minute. And I've still got 15 here that I can make. Like that. So I'll make the rest of those, which makes, well, I'm gonna just take some of these. I'll take 200 of those a minute, and then if I go back in here and I make another 5, like that... and that's all of the orange circuit boards used up. But what I can also do now is those capacitors, because I don't actually seem to want to use them for anything else, I could put them back in here, except that I can't. So I need to just, you know, pop them into here somewhere. There. We'll dump those in there out of the way. And I don't need to worry about them. Do I want to get rid of any more stuff? I've got solder that I'm carrying around, but I don't really need to get rid of it as such. I've got chemical plants there. I've got bronze. No, I don't actually need to get rid of any more stuff. So we've got the bottled gas in there. That's looking good. Railway 2. I'd already unlocked the railway. We've got crawler construction robot upgrades there, which I'm not too concerned about. It's these the actual logistic robots. This is the ones that I want, but that's the logistic data core level 2. So there's a little bit to upgrade to those. It'll be a bit before we can have them, unfortunately. Look at all this stuff that we've still got to unlock. Loads of it. It's insane. I mean, to be honest, we have unlocked quite a... look at all those green bits. We have unlocked quite a lot of stuff already. But just the sheer quantity of stuff that we've still got to create here is kind of mind-boggling. Right, I need to make 30 flying robot frames. So that's the next move. I've got the orange circuits for doing that. I need motor level 3. So I need 30 motor level 3. That's what we want to go and do next. So I want to go back to where I was building the motors, which is all the way up here somewhere. I don't even remember where, but I'm sure we'll find it eventually. If I just wander around the map, eventually I'll just stumble across it. probably the best method here at this point, I think. No rhyme or reason to anything that we do. Just wander aimlessly around until we happen to get into roughly the right area. So I am here. It's not around this bit. I thought it might be. Nope. Glass. Concrete stuff. Aluminium. Probably the reason I don't have motor 3 yet is because I'm not actually making motor 3. So I'm going to throw out that wild theory right there. If I was to actually get to the point where I'm making them, then we might have some motor level 3. I got all the other bits in place, didn't I? That's the stage that we got up to. So we're on here. We're on petrochem, resource, tech, blocks, components. Let's try that. Motor level 3. Craft. I need motor block. I've got that one there. Gear is somewhere else. I don't know where. Axle is to the south of us, and the roller chains are right here as well. So I need axles to be brought in. Where did I put axles? They are down here. They're being made right there. There's the axles. And they are in a chest just there. So they're not very far away, so we can have those roboted in. And I believe we do have the gears as well. Somewhere. Let's have a look. Huh. I've got mechanical parts there. Let's do a little search, shall we? Gear. Right there, I got 4,000 of them. That's enough, that's all we need. Just double check, yeah, it's definitely a gear that we want for that. I mean, if I go in here, I can make them with iron rods. Make them with steel plates. Actually, no, you can make them with steel plates. Right, well, we don't want to make them with steel plates because we have other things that we want to do. So I need to take those rollers, I need to take these motors, and then I need to call in the other 2 items to finish this one off. So we'll run down here like this, and we will pop in one of these. That one can go... It's going to go over there a little bit. We will put one of those in, and we will also put one of those in like that. And this one here can have a request for axles, and I will make sure that I have 1,000 axles going into there. And we will also have gears here, and we will make sure that we have 2,000 gears. Actually, you know, let's just make that to 2,000. There, like that. So I've got 2,000 of each on their way. I don't know why that's only... I've only got 4,000 gears in the system, so I'm not sure where I'm making those over this side. It's near here. There's that copper that comes down this way. There we go. There's those bits, and then gears are being made in here. This is where the gears are being made, right into that chest in there. 1,900 on their way to be picked up. We'll just leave those there. They are making, everything is doing what it needs to be doing, so we don't need to worry about it too much. And we can go... Let's just go up this way a second and have a look in here. So I've got almost 800 of those in there already, and this one is doing a very good job of filling up that chest. That's excellent. That's what we want. So I'm going to have... I know the belt goes on past... But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put that on there like that. We'll go this way with that one, and we will go this way with that one, and then it will go up and over like that. And that's just going to put 2 lots on. So I'll put one here, and I'll put one here like this. And it'll feed them out. Now, I may need more than one inserter on each of those belts, but probably not because of the speed that the these are being made down here, I'm almost definitely not going to want any more than that. Now, I'm going to lift those a minute, and then I'm going to take those rubber blocks, I'm going to put them in there, those motor casings, and I'm going to put them in there. I've got motor level 2. Actually, I can hold on to motor level 2. We don't need to change that. So I'm going to now want a line of assembly machines. Let's go and do the tech in here. So I want repair pack level 3. Right, there's enhancement data cores and the green science. It's going to carry on and do that one. So we're going to want to have this coming down here. Now, I've got 4 items that have got in feed. So there's these there. We've got the axles. They're quite close. The gears are on their way, but they're coming from much further afield. So they will get here eventually. And what I'm going to need in order to be able to run those is... Oh, we got new stuff in here. Ah, we have now these. We're going to need cobalt. In order to be able to upgrade to the level 4 stuff, we're going to need cobalt. And unlock that. So it'll be a bit before we can actually do that. We've also got brass pipes right here. Brass underground pipes do 19 underground. I've been doing bronze, which is 15, so we've got quite a considerable extension on the underground options. Now, right here, I've got a fast filter inserter. I can't make a stack inserter because I need tinned servo motors. But I would actually like some of those, so I'm going to need to go and find tinned servo motors. Now, where are those? That could be a little more difficult. Pretty sure that the tinned stuff there is down here. There it is. Right. They're just over there. I could do a robot request, but I'm not actually going to do that. I figure it would probably just be quicker if I run and collect these bits personally. And then we can run back again. So it's only over here, look. In there, I've got mechanical parts. Those. There, tinned servo motors. We will take a stack of tinned servo motors right there. And that will allow me to go and make a few of these. Green circuits, tinned servo motors, and the fast inserters as well. And the problem with all of these inserters is the lack of copper cables. Doesn't auto-craft copper cable for me in my hand anymore. I've got to manually go and do that. And I really don't know why. And it's confusing and I don't like it. But I don't need it for this bit. Need a fast inserter, and I've got plenty of those as well. So I just want to make 2 of these, like that, and let's reduce that down to a single stack on here. Cabling. Can I get rid of cabling? I can. Right. We put that single bit of cable on there. Let's got rid of that bit. And copper cable harness. I think I make those manually with the cellulose fiber. Although I'm not 100% certain of that, so I will leave them where they are. And with those 2 that should be enough. Those 2 inserters, we can then feed the stuff out onto a belt. I could have done it slightly differently, so I didn't need to use those. Just put down 2 requested chests instead. But I don't really want to do it that way. Not this time. I'll do it this way. Do it my way. And we want to come over here. Run back down here, and there's the gears. Turning up now. There's the first stack about to drop into the chest. 100. All 100 of those. And so then what we want to do is we want to put a belt that is going to go that way. This one's going to go up there like that. And then I'm going to take these 2 fast stack filter inserters, which you got a load of filter inserters already, but I want the stack ones in here. Put one there and one there. This one here I'm going to put onto that side of the belt like that, and then that one we're going to whitelist in here the gears, and this one I'm going to whitelist the axles like that, so that we've got plenty of both going out onto this belt. And then that runs up there to that. And then this one comes over and runs down this way like this. And that's where it will stop. I can then go and have these factory units, and I can start them from there, and I'll run up like that, which means that I want to just run this one up an extra bit. So first up, I will put one of these in the middle of each belt, like this. Not in the middle of each belt, in the middle of each factory, but I want them in a slightly different place, and I'll just do it like this. So yes, it probably would be quicker if I didn't mess around with them quite like this, but this is what I'm doing. So that one there, we want a long pickup and a long drop off like that, so that it stretches out to that belt over there, and then I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to do the paste all the way down through here like this, so that they pick up from that one, and then I will do just a regular one. Will go into the middle section on each of these, like that. And then we go and take power. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And I can put an extra one of these in here. This belt will go 1, 2. If I go to there, it's going to go in on the side, and I don't want it to do that. So what I will do here is I'll bring that one up. I'll remove that. And I'll put that one down there. I'll get rid of that. I'll dump those in there. This one, I'll dump the rollers in there. I'll put these two in, and I'll copy and paste that out over to here, and then I will do that like that, and then we go into here, and we can go and select Angel's Components Motor 3 in there, and I've got Motor 3, and they are being made. So I'll run all the way down through and activate them all like that. We will then take a belt. Now, the belt is actually, I'm going to need to remove this power cable down here first, and then I can turn that one round. And that belt is going to run down to there like that. And then I will have an out feed in the middle like this. There. And then we can have power. And that one is going to go 1, 2, 3. Nope. 3, 4. And then I put another one down here so that it powers that. And it's also going to power the inserters that we're going to have down here. So we're going to just drop that one down by one more. So that one can go there. And I will have inserter, inserter like that. And then I put a belt to there. And there go the motors. Right, so we're now making motor level 3. If I just look in here, I can drop in those, except I don't... Yeah, I'll drop in the axles. I don't use those for anything, I don't think. Right, so I've got that bit now being made. We've got the motor level 3, which means then if I go and have a look, it's not Angel's Exploration, Angel's Logistics. If we go and have a look at that one, we are going to want to make the flying robot frame. So I need 30 motors. That's what I'm after in here. There's 100 in there already. There, like that. So I'll take 30 motors like that, and I'll leave the rest in there. And then I can go into here. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.